Well, we've had a great partnership with Adidas. There's no secret there. We've reformatted our complete overall apparel package, our uniform package, equipment that they provide has been integral to our overall department. So we've talked about some interesting things we could do as we develop that relationship over the years. And specifically in football, we wanted to do something in the uniform line. We wanted to further develop it, both from a performance side, but also from a fashion side and a statement side. So we've been in this process for several years in developing it, but I think in the last 12 months, we've known that we were going to do something and began to work with Adidas and their designers, work with some of our players, some of our alumni in developing the best overall product we could. No question, certainly in college football, there's a buzz about uniforms, and that is the new buzz and the new trends. We want to be right on that cutting edge. We want to be right there. We want to invest in our student athletes. We want them to see the investment that we have and how much we care about them. At the same time, we want to respect our tradition. We want to be very aware of what has been here in the past. We want to be aware of our color schemes. We don't want to change a lot of that dramatically. We want to fold that all together and be on the cutting edge, respect the tradition and the past, bring it all together from a performance standpoint as well, and really put a product out there that's exciting for everyone, for all of our fan base, for all Chippewa fans. And I think we've done that. One of our goals was to make sure we could blend the uniforms and the colors all together. And we've got an opportunity here to use our traditional maroons and golds, the white uniform, obviously the strong, bold gold now, as well as the black. But number of different combinations, and we can change and look a little different each game. We can do different things all the way across the board by mixing and matching those combinations. But again, doing that in a way that respects our great history, our tradition, and the colors that are so important to CMU, maroon and gold. Well, a big part of uniform development and changing and doing these trendy types of things is really about your brand. And it's about expanding your brand, expanding your reach, starting to define what kind of program you are, what the Chippewa name is, and reaching out beyond our normal channels. And uniform development, creations like this really drive that. They really help that. And so we want to be there. We want to be on that cutting edge. We always want to be expanding our reach. Specific to student athletes, they're very impressionable. And we hope that this makes an impression and will help us when people are considering coming here to play, to be a student athlete here, that's maybe that little entry point. And then they come in and see what our programs are all about. The great traditions that we have, the winning traditions that we have, the academic performance that we have, the great university that we have for our academics. They're all key components that this reach and this awareness through uniform designs and development can bring. That's really at the core what it's all about, is the experience of our student athletes, and in this case our football student athletes, and we're dedicated to investing in those student athletes and their experience. And uniforms, gear, apparel has become a big part of that. We want to be one of those schools that invests in their student athletes, that invests in what their experience is all about. And quite frankly, it begins to develop a feel about your program and what you are. And that's a very important component as we go forward. Again, all related back to getting the best, the brightest student athletes we can and moving our football program forward.